I've sent a weekly newsletter to both my database and my agent database every single week for almost 3 years. And one of the questions I get asked most often is how in the world do we come up with ideas for our newsletter? So I'm going to break it down for you. This is for your consumer newsletter so you can make this as easy as possible. So let's break it down. There are 52 weeks in a year. So the first easiest thing in the world, the most important newsletter you're going to do is a monthly market update. So that brings us from 52 down to 40. So easy, you just need to do one monthly market update every single month. That's the first one. Now an easy one, so we're at 40 now. You can do two that are a recap, right? So the beginning of the year and the end of the year, or rather the middle of the year and the end of the year, you can just do a recap of what was the most important things. Pro tip, this is one of the best performing emails outside of our market update, was hey, here's the top 5 newsletters we sent in the first half of the year. We do it again at the end of the year, right? So now we have 38 left to go. The next thing you can do is every single month, what you can actually go and do is take whatever deal you did or customer you helped, problem you solved, and talk about it in the form of a case study. So you're going to go through and say, hey, I had this customer, they dealt with this problem. Here is how I helped them solve it, and here was the outcome, right? That is a timeline that you can do that once a month, assuming you're doing a deal a month. It's going to be really easy, but it doesn't have to be a closed deal. So that is another 12 that brings us all the way down to, what is this, 26 left? So you have half of the year already taken care of just from this. Now the rest of it, I would highly recommend breaking down the deals you do the most. So whether you do buyers or sellers the most, whatever it is, we do a lot of buyer deals with our team. So I could go through and break down the actual buying process from beginning to end. And I'm probably going to identify 30 to 40 different steps. Well, that could be your 30 or 40 videos. That covers you for 2 years. So you don't need to think about new ideas every single week. You could simply just build a library of very valuable information for your customers.